then that was the Friday show. Monday comes along and is the damn worst show I have ever seen in the LCU ever, period. Let's get to.
Because a lot went down, and it all leads directly to today's bus stream. So basically, Yo Mama is now completely done with Amber, and I think he's finally.
Okay, I'm doing the pee dance. I'm trying my best, so I'll be back in like 2 seconds, and I wanna talk about Yo Mama when I come back.
He's starting to see the side of her that he's been trying not to acknowledge this entire time. From what I'm understanding, he was upset because Amber agreed with Tech not to redirect to his show, and that's what really set things off. And since then, he's been calling Amber out.
Look, I'm gonna say this for Amberlynn Reid. I'm gonna say this. The reason why I went so hard at you, to be honest with you, the reason why I went so hard at you, and I just don't fuck with you like that no more, is because when I saw you on that bus stage, I was just like, I can't fuck with that. And the way you've been acting on bus, the way you playing this whole like this thing and not being real, like I know the real Amberlynn Reid. I know the real rage Amberlynn, or the real when she's mad about something or she's angry, or I know the real one. When I see you doing that bullshit, whatever the fuck you doing on bus, and you so bad at what you doing, we can literally see you covering your mouth laughing when you doing that little angry rage bait bullshit. We can literally, you go, yeah, I'm mad. Like, we see that shit. It looks stupid. You look dumb. I thought you was going to come over here and you was going to own your craft and be you. This is the place where you can express yourself and be yourself. You don't have to fake in front of people. You don't have to put on this kind of front. And if you don't have a wrangler or a host or somebody that you host with you that can get the real you out, then go find that fucking person. Celebrating you standing up and walking, it's dumb as hell. That's the best content Bus has had since it's been at Fat Camp, is you standing up and walking. 2 of the fucking hosts came down and you didn't. The main person? That's dumb. The show was built around you. The whole thing about Sweet Tea was the show was built around her. That's why she carries so much responsibility for that fucking show. All the hosts that was coming there was working for her. So she had to show up and show out. And at least she put the effort in there. Other like you, no, it's not.
All right, I'm back. I think Yo Mama is right here. Like, you're just expecting everybody else to do the work for you just because they're at Fat Camp.
That you just ride off of whatever somebody's saying in the chat. She still thinks so much about her haters that she doesn't try to make it better, make it better for herself in the LCU. She don't like doing things where she's showing her whole body or expressing
No, yes, she does, because she has expressly talked about how she purposely goes out of her way, and I quote, puts her whole body and her thumbnail looking like a giant elephant for people to click on it. She has she's done that. She's talked about it before.
Self the real way, playing it up for the little audience that you currently have. I mean, you're just going downhill and downhill and downhill, and you're trying to figure out, how can I put tires back on this bus? You're the reason why the tires are blown.
No, the tires on our bus are fucking, they're troopers. They're chunk troopers.
Out. Fall down some stairs. Do some jumping jacks outside in the yard. Walk to that tree.
That is one chunky bus. Yeah, and people get to ride on it. It's fun.
You want to just sit there and piggyback off of the 2 hosts that are not talented enough to drive something so massive. Tech is just not it, and Fupa Cheese is just there.
Well, that clearly got under Amber's skin, because during their group meeting yesterday, she called up Keemstar and says she doesn't want Tech as a host anymore, and that she thinks she could run the show better by herself. So Keem basically says, okay, prove it. He gives Tech and Fupa the day off and tells Amber to bring in her own hosts and show him what she's got.
Well, what's the plan? What are we going to do moving forward?
This is the funniest shit.
Well, I mean, everyone else notices the change in me. Like, this is no offense to Tech. Like, I like him as a person. It's fine, okay? I have changed since he became co-host. I'm not, like, as fun anymore. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't jive well. And I don't know what to do about it. Like, I just feel kind of like I'm stuck.
So you want him gone?
I don't like saying that.
Okay.
My point is, like...
Amber, you want someone.
Why the numbers?
Amber, you want someone on the show that's.
I love how Tech and Fupa are right there listening to this. And at this point in time, Keem has said on air that it is up to her if either one of them have the primetime spot. So they're sitting here like, oh, fuck, she's going to get rid of us right now.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, I've been having this issue with Amber before Fat Camp, where she didn't want to do shit.
Yeah,
I mean, that doesn't make sense because Fupa doesn't do anything. Like, she just sits behind her desk at home, so I'm confused.
Dude, I literally bring up, like, goal ideas to you every day, and you shoot me down with everything.
Yeah, Fupa does do work. She's constantly trying to propose something to do on the show, and I want to make it fun like this. It's just...
Yeah, fuck it. I don't want tech anymore, Keem. Like, genuinely, because it's like 2v1 constantly. No, it's constant 2v1. I was trying to be nice, but you know what? I'm just not going to. I'm just going to say it like it is.
Amber,
I don't enjoy working with him.
you literally will not join a meeting for the show. You'll sleep all day. You'll spend every waking hour in the busty
Can
seat.
you tell me why no one else has ever had issues
Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why.
working with me? Keem, take your
Literally everybody has issues working with you. You've gone through, what's it like, including the host tryouts. You went through like 4. Scooter, Ken, Tech, Billy all tried to host for you, and you've gone through 2 or 3 different co-hosts. Nobody likes working with you.
anger away from Scooter and just listen to me for 1 second. The show was better then. Period.
Not financially.
It's only not better. The reason why it's better financially now is because I have 2 people abusing me instead.
No, the reason it's better now is because Tech is he's just a better showrunner. That's all there is to it. Tech is a better showrunner. He's more entertaining. This is what I wanted to talk about earlier. Tech has the thing. Whatever the thing is. Yo Mama definitely has the thing. Where you can come on, you can be here, you can be entertaining, you can be live, you can be quick, happy, energetic, fun, and funny. Tech has it. Yo Mama has it. Pulpy has it. Yabba has it. I don't know what it is. It's just a thing that you have where you're like bang, bang, bang. Scooter didn't have that. Scooter did not have that at all. Dude was fucking snooze fest.
Here's my problem with Bus. As a content creator, you know, money's one thing, but the content is god awful. Every day you turn into Bus, you watch the same boring arguments. It is horrible. The content on Bus is god awful. Now I've been trying to do that on Bus, and I've been going over there drinking, trying to like fix the vibe, and like I shouldn't have to do that. I should just go over because it's already a good vibe and it's already fun.
I know.
The problem...
Okay, listen, someone said this before and it's actually right. It's not Tech driving the bus, it's not Fupa driving the bus, it's not even me driving the bus.
Pithiest donated $5 through Super Chat.
Why don't tomorrow we give Tech and Fupa the night off? And why?
Yeah, maybe Dying Duck Fit. Amber just doesn't have real world experience to kind of be improvisational on the move, to talk and to be entertaining like that. That's very possible.
I doesn't think.
But if like how they have it split now is pretty good. Tech's pretty high energy. Fupa's mid-level energy. Amber's low energy. And the 3 hosts they get are all 3 fucking snooze fests. With Sweet Tea and Scooter, like Sweet Tea was nodding off in the corner on fucking whatever she was on, like, and Scooter's like, oh, you know, those detractors, they're real bad, eh? Those are some bad eggs. And Amber's like, yeah.
Gemini and you run Bus and we'll see what it does.
Just me and Tech Gemini?
Well, you can add another host, but pick whoever.
Okay. Well, I mean, can you bring him in here to talk about this? If this is a meeting?
Gemini's not here.
Like, I'm confused.
Just call him and tell him that he's
I know
doing
he's
it.
not there, you don't.
Just call him and tell him that he's doing Bus tomorrow with you. And then you and Thick Gemini and someone else like pick whoever in the universe, it doesn't matter, whoever, go and try to do a fun show. Let's see what the report card looks like. Let's see what the viewership numbers look like. You know what I mean? It is a job. It's not just fun, you know? And then we'll watch the show and we'll have a good understanding of the type of show that you want to produce, you know, you want to make. And that'll help all of us.
Okay.
Sound good?
Alright.
See ya.
And that is how we ended up with today's stream.
We here on the motherfucking bus. I can't.
Yeah, it's if you have to rely on sound effects to bring up your, and I'm not saying sound effects are bad for a stream. Sound effects are actually pretty good for a stream. But if you need them to be your hype, then you're fucking up.
I can't either.
Hello.
Listen to this intro.
I can't.
I can't either.
Hello.
Fupa.
Welcome to the bus. I can't. Yeah, me neither. That would be like if I started a show. Instead of every day, hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode, blah, blah, blah. I was just like, hey, oh, man. Yeah, okay. Everyone would be like, ugh, gross. You might not even realize it, but the energy that you have when you open something up and you start doing something kind of sets the tone for the show. Everybody has off shows. Of course, that's just a thing. But if you start the show going, I can't, hi chat, yeah, like it's going to be fucking terrible.
Fupa just quit.
I heard that. What happened?
She gone.
Did she not take
She
the
can't
heat?
take the heat. So
Oh, Fupa quit. I'm sorry.
Fupa is supposed to be at fat camp. You're supposed to be losing weight and eating healthy, but she's eating all this
I think this was all bullshit.
junk behind Keem's back. And she ordered Whataburger today. Keem just kind of called her out and said, you know, you're at fat camp, you're here to lose weight. She just like started crying, like almost hyperventilating. She left the show. Gidgey tried to fight her. Fupa's like a chicken shit. Fupa always like dishes it, but like she can't receive the dish. Does that make sense?
Amber received the
I
dish
noticed
every
that
night.
working with y'all. I noticed that working with y'all, bro.
Oh, this person, I don't know who it is, in the bottom right has a Sonichu necklace. Holy shit.
Yeah, I receive the dish every single fucking day. Every single day I receive that dish. And here I am, I'm still fucking here. Nah, that's some chicken shit right there. So
How many dishes have you
pathetic.
eaten today, Amber?
0.
You have no Indian food.
No, but that's not good.
Amber, you didn't have any Indian food? No, but it sounds good. Oh, fuck, what is this?
Oh my god.
So today, Fupa and Gidgey get into it. I mean, fight might be a
All right, this is old news. Who cares? Next. Skip. Not important.
See her till after 4 o'clock every day.
I just want to make sure.
Okay, Ken. You guys. All right.
Do you want to
listen.
explain what we doing today, Amber?
Plus, synths have memes. That's true. Dick Gemini is a racist weirdo. Is that who that is on the bottom? I have no idea who either one of these people are, to be honest with you. I watch Bus. I'll watch live sometimes. It is really actually wonderful background noise. But I watch Bus, and I love LOLCOW Crypt. I love Jaffe, Ed Tech. I think they're very entertaining together. But that's it. I don't know who any of these people are.
So we had a meeting last night. Okay, well, Fupa and Tech are not going to do the show today. So we're going to have Gemini do it, and then you can invite 1 or 2 other people.
Hi, I'm Christina.
Well, it's a little bit behind the scenes stuff about how the sausage is made shit. But yeah, having all the extra stuff, the audience interaction, all that shit, I feel, even though people complain, like some people complain about it, you talk too much. You do too much with the audience. Just do the show. That's not how I like to do it. I like having the show the way I have it, and that is why I have it the way I have it. People complain about the Streamlabs pop-ups. I think that's more bang for your buck than a super chat, all that shit. Like, I have this show the way I have it for a reason, because it's how I like to do it. And if I don't like to do a show, then you're going to tell I don't want to do a show and it's going to look like fucking this. So I'd rather have a show that is more engaging than less engaging, personally. This coming from Amber, who refused to go because she knew she pissed off too many people and she'd actually be scared of it. Maybe. It's very possible, Liz.
So we're here to have a lot of fun. We're going to do a lot of crazy things.
Oh, thank you for the tomatoes. I didn't know you had so many vegans in the chat. They're saying viewership's going down. There's no redirect.
Yeah, we have no redirect.
That does not matter at all. They didn't get a redirect last night and had almost, I think, over 5,000 people watching at some point.
So that is going to make
the math is quite horrid.
A lot further down. So that's just like, yeah. So anyways.
So something Amber will continuously bring up throughout this stream is the fact that Keem is still live on his channel and didn't redirect to her show. And she's basically blaming that for why they can barely hold 1,000 viewers tonight. But what's interesting about that is this is the same person who was just bragging that Gore World is taking over the LCU, which doesn't really add up. Because if that were true, she shouldn't need a redirect. She was supposed to prove she could do this.
It turns out the redirect didn't matter at all in the least little bit.
On her own, pull in views and money, but the reality is, her main audience is Gore World, and they're not really watching the LCU like that. So no, a redirect isn't the problem here.
We have some goals. We have some things we're gonna do. So the first things first is we're gonna do this like Wheel of Truth.
Oh my god.
So every 5 members that we get, is it accumulated?
Yes.
Yeah, accumulated. So every 5 members that we get, Gemini is going to spin the wheel and I have to answer the question. And then if we get 100 members in total, I have to take off all of my makeup.
So $500 for Amber to at least $500 for Amber to take off her makeup and $20 for them to spin some wheel. $7 to get on the bus doesn't seem too bad, does it?
And I'm looking good as today. So hopefully that doesn't happen. The next goal is every 20, Gemini is going to write on his face and Christina's going to go in the shower.
That's a him.
And she's going to turn.
She's doing it right there in her room.
You're doing it right there?
I have a tarp up, yeah.
Oh,
she just said who that was and I already fucking forgot. Who was that person on the top right?
Okay.
So we got craft a hoe for 20s. We're going to put oil on this. We're going to put feathers, glitter, whatever the she got is going on her.
Yes. So those are, oh yeah. And by the way, every 20, I have to sadly get up and do like a jumpy jack type deal.
She has to jump and jack every 20. She's going to do jumping jacks.
We're not just going to be sitting on our fucking asses and doing nothing because we actually plan to.
Christina, thank you.
Show. Am I right or am I right?
She right. And if you got something to say, put it on the back of a donut. I'm tired of seeing your bitch ass looking chat girl world.
Everybody told you he's a wild horse. He's a wild horse.
Gemini looks like back what? That means we get to spin the.
She is really, really trying to rage bait people because I think at this point in the stream, she was just barely over 800 viewers. Like barely over 800 viewers. And she's like trying to rage bait people by talking about Beck.
Wheel.
Oh my god, we have 900 viewers.
Can you spin the wheel? Oh my god.
And Amber's still being a bitch. Like, are you gonna do your fucking job?
I have to pull up the wheel. I can't just take it out of my ass. You big
move as slow as Beck talks.
How you gonna say I move slow when you're 6,000 pounds? How many celebrities are you friends with on Instagram?
Follows or like in my DMs?
In your
Whatever she's about to say is a lie, so it doesn't matter.
DMs.
I have had actresses from Deadpool. I have like Shane Dawson's like sister-in-law.
Morgan, don't. No, I already know what this is. Hello, Brooke. How are you? So this is from Morgan. So sweet. Hi, Morgan. Thank you so much. So it's Amberlynn. Hi. So your bestie.
I love the fact that these guys probably watch reaction channels and Amber's like, oh, they're my friend.
Morgan said that you're obsessed with me. Thank you.
The numbers say something none of them can pull an audience. So going back to this stream, comparatively, the views are like 27, 28, 26, 27. Like this stream is 23. The stream on average gets between 8 and $1,000 per stream. This one got 415. That's why our goal is what it is. Because I think we could definitely beat out Amber's stream.
In Girl World, listen, there would not be a Girl World
Maybe not, but still, it's nice to think.
without me. Am I right?
She's right. Listen, I have like a OnlyFans like model. What? We'll just say like 10. We'll just say like 10. And I'm gonna get up and do my jumping jack. And I'm not wearing black pants today. I look like a from Munda cheese, okay?
Oh, I may have to open this one.
Holy shit. Holy shit, pull that back. Dude. That's getting significantly larger. We're not going to talk about anything in particular. We're going to talk about the plant in the background that is growing a lot. It's definitely getting wide, definitely longer. And it looks like it's at least a few inches longer off the back of the plant. That's a large, yeah, it's very pronounced. It looks like it's going out into new directions. Like it's, like I said before, it's a perfectly 45-degree miter cut.
Brian, this marker not working. Hold on. What's that, Amber? Do it again. I gotta make you full screen.
Tug, 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 tug.
Do your jumping jack. What the f is this? That was like a fucking leaning poke. That was no jumping jack.
Can't jump. No, but my question is like,
I like her fake over-exaggerated out of breathness to cover the fact that she is out of breath. And she actually is just trying to breathe.
why does Tech and Fuba get to take the day off? They didn't work the whole weekend. They barely have been working on the shows in general. They're at fucking fat camp sitting behind a desk.
You complained about them. Keem said, all right, you do it. Now you're complaining about them taking the day off. You can't really have it both ways. You can't go, why do they get the day off? Why do they get the day off? Why don't they have to do anything when they literally, they do quizzes, they did the sauce thing, they do LOLCOW shit, and you just sit on your bed. Okay. Keem, okay.
On a desk at fat camp.
That ain't fat camp. That's fatso camp. That's getting fatter camp. That's like turn into
Amber, your living room is getting fatter camp. Emily's house is definitely getting fatter camp. Hobo 40. How much you guys want to bet that Amber is off the Wegovy pill? I think that is a thing of the past.
Why do you
camp.
think Fupa has to go home now because she was eating fast food? Would they?
Yeah, she agreed to do jumping jacks and gave them an arm wiggle leg tiptoe. I don't understand it either, honestly.
They said no more fast food, no junk food.
But people can throw hands there and that's fine. But if you eat a french fry, you're kicked out. I would have been gone day one.
Who you gonna throw hands with?
Oh, we know.
No, Gemini, your brain isn't working.
Rule.
Your brain
Gemini,
ain't working.
I can't wait for the day where Amber realizes she is not rock bottom. What? She is in a rock.
That she's in a rock bottom she can never get out of. Be as miserable as you keep everyone else around you, ALR. Thank you for the money.
I have dyslexica, so I couldn't read that. Sorry. What?
Wait, dyslexica. Is that what it's called?
Oh, stand up again.
This is so bad. It's hard to watch on the replay.
Give me a 20.
Amberlynn Reid, so you can do your half-ass jumping jack.
I am running Bus. Is Bus still on? We have Lazy Tech and Lazy Fupa, Crying Fupa, Lame Fupa, fucking hypocrite, Fupa. Anyways. Oh, and by the way, to the person who said you can't pull 1,000 viewers, the reason why we don't have 1,000 viewers is because we didn't get a redirect from
do have
live.
1,000 viewers. So
Getting the redirect literally did not matter at all. How is it not a scam? Because it's Amber, therefore it's not a scam, so it doesn't matter. Literally anything that she said she's going to do, she's not going to do. That's why I do little things like I'll put your picture on the bus. If I'm doing a giveaway, I mail that out. Like, it's so easy. Or I'm sorry, it's so common for people to do shit like this, and it is just a straight up scam. $20, you get up and do it, gets $20. No, I need another 20. Like, what the fuck?
No. The reason why we don't have what we usually have is because LOLCOW.
How are you going to get 3 low energy people hosting something? Because I think Keem was legitimately trying to see if he can just put anybody in there with Amber and still get the same money. Or same number, sorry.
Live is currently still live.
Exactly.
Like, obviously.
The body is round.
Oh, who's getting on the bus? Bringing us up over 10% to goal. Thank you so much, Mr. Blue. Apparently, YouTube won't let me make immature taunts at Amber. I'm going to hit the treadmill. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. Up yours, ALR. Fatty, fat. Thank you, Mr. Blue. Type in chat. Let's get you on that bus. We are over 10% to goal, guys. Thank you very, very much. Good work.
You're a girl world person, so you don't understand the LCU, which is fine. The fact that we have 1,000 people watching right now is actually pretty fucking amazing. So go sit on it and spin, like, genuinely.
Okay, the tomatoes are getting annoying. If people are just gonna keep spamming tomatoes, just time them out. Okay, you're full screen.
That is certainly a good way to make sure that no one in your chat is upset with you, is to block anybody spamming tomatoes. When I clicked on it, that's all I fucking saw were tomatoes. That is all I saw were tomatoes. There, Mr. Blue, let's get you on that bus. Thank you so much, buddy. Much appreciated. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Get in that bus. Perfect. And she, oh, what?
That's a little extra.
She went like into every crevice of every pocket that the Am babies had there, and they still got $415.
Amber, it looks like you've lost weight.
It's your show, big girl. What you gonna do for the 50?
Wouldn't that be 220s?
Jolene for the 20, been on phone all day with probate lawyers, insurance adjusters. Being a POA sucks, don't I fucking know it. My narrain hurts. I'm in tears. Thanks for being here because I need a breather. Jolene, trust me, I know. I know how that shit goes. I know how that shit feels. I know how big of a pain in the ass it is. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. I don't know if what I did was right, but it worked. But can we get hearts in the chat to Jolene? I know that shit is frustrating. Trust me. Thank you very much.
2.5.
It would be 220s.
What you gonna do?
I need someone to donate members because I want to spin that fucking wheel.
Oh, okay. I just don't want to do the jumping jacks. So you have to give me members instead. So if you want me to do the thing I said I was going to do, you're going to have to give me the members, not super chats. Thank you.
Okay, drop 5 member.
Did you fix it? What did I break?
Ask your people. It's your audience.
I don't want to get back up. I'm tired already.
Well, you gotta do like...
All right, for the 50, we have 2 jumping jacks.
What? You better do more. Again. 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 Again.
Yeah. Yo, you losing calories right now, bitch. You burning.
I feel like a drill sergeant, like 0, 0, 0, 0.
Again. Again, we got another dono again.
Here.
Do it again.
What?
cat got something
they
in her
were lovely
mouth.
if you tried to
The chat's chewing up her hair ties.
Where'd she cut? Elastic?
I would demand a refund. Sorry, in the LCU, especially if that money goes to Amber, no refunds.
It's a hair tie.
Oh my god.
Look, this is her trying to pretend she's not really out of breath. And really, she stopped mid-jumping jack to catch her breath. Now she has to pretend that she's not out of breath, that her face isn't as red as one of those cards in the background.
I'm obsessed.
Okay, every 5 members, we're gonna spin the wheel, and it all adds up. 1 member adds up. And this is gonna take her makeup off when we get 100.
Aspie Auntie, back of the bus, please. All right, hop up and chat. You go back of the bus. Shit, we're 1/8 of the way there. 1/8. We're perfectly 1/8. Thank you so much, Aspie Auntie.
Members.
Yep.
Yeah,
make
that
it
happened.
happen.
Nasty Skin Lynn.
Tiir.
This chick and Gemini are boring. Thank you. I know we're so
They're
boring.
not boring.
We should be at fat camp sitting behind a desk.
Whatever they say,
Honestly.
just remember the opposite.
True.
I'm not
Because
watching.
they're girl world. They're all stupid, narcissists,
I
hypocrites.
still look cute with.
All 3 of these dimwits try to rage bait any Girl World viewers the entire fucking show. You look like Beck. You're dumb like Beck. You're still like Beck. Girl World's not here. This is just Girl World. They're all idiots. Girl World is, they're narcissist. Like, they try to rage bait Girl World so hard, but the reality is Girl World just wasn't watching the show. The Girl World just was not here, and you could tell because it had less than 1/4 of their normal views. Where are you, Aspie Auntie?
I'm gonna spin you.
All right, baby.
You're disgusting. Disgusting Lynn.
This chat is really nice and fun. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Susie. Zero. There you are, Aspie. Aspie Auntie back at a bus.
Expert Legos.
How much is that? Let's just do a quick search here. Disney Castle Lego set. $400. Holy shit, dude. Good lord.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Now, can you show me that other thing in the corner over there?
Go get it. What thing, Christina? It's behind the couch.
Hold on, I think there's a spider over there. You gotta kill it. It's on your bookshelf.
That's a big bookshelf. On the plus side of all this, I have new homeowners insurance, pet insurance, and insurance that will cover my busted windshield. Oof. Good job, Jolene. Who do you want to take on the bus? Thank you, Jolene. $400, that's almost 1/4 of a Titan. I mean, if you buy it, one of those shitty fucking resin cast Titans, I am printing a Warlord Titan right now, and it cost me $50 to print a Warlord Titan. Takes about 2 weeks, but it cost me $50 fucking to print it. And it's a Psi Titan, too. Like I'm printing the Psi Titan option, otherwise I'd have been done by now. So yeah. Who wants on the bus? I don't know. Who's going to want on the bus? So I'm glad things are better, Jolene. Or I listened to Yabba a little bit earlier. Joe, I'm glad things are better. You pick. You pick who you want on the bus.
Get it, girl.
Get it.
Oh my god, a rat just ran across. A rat just ran.
You just want to see my shelf.
We can see your shelf in the background. Oh my god.
That thing's fucking huge. And she didn't even move the way she used to. It just moves independently from her body. Like her body goes one way and it's still in the middle of moving the other way.
Amber. No, I didn't write duplicity. Or sorry,
Where
dupe.
is she?
She gave a 50,
I
remember?
love her.
Why does it take that amount of time? Because it has to print. Like it has to print.
She's my favorite.
Sorry, got it.
The
Guys, I
Wagovi.
smell like a bakery.
I think
What?
the Wagovi takes away my memory.
Here we go. Here we
Memberlynn.
go.
I'll stand next to my door frame for a hundo.
You're gonna stand next to the...
I will get up and stand next to my door frame for $100. And she's being dead serious too. I will get up and stand next to my door. If I don't care what it is or what you think you're going to ask me to do, you better give me money to do it.
You're gonna do jumping jacks in the door frame?
Yeah.
So by this point, the chat is just full of tomatoes. People can clearly see she's struggling to carry the show without her usual co-hosts, and the begging for donations is just getting more and more desperate. And guess whose fault all of this is?
You violated the law. It's been too long since I've seen good for all. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Remember the Emperor!
A Midwest bird for the Emperor on the bus. Thank you so much, Midwest bird. Hop up in chat. Let's get you on that bus. Much appreciated.
So for me to explain again, Keemstar can sit on this and he can spin around it because he's still alive. He's still alive.
We
He
never
said,
got the
Amberlynn,
redirect
show
of
me
the
what you got.
4,000 people.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got. And you know what he said? He said, F you. We're not a team. I'm going to stay alive. He's on my list. We are no longer friends. We're breaking up.
What kind of weird
I'm not going to
relationship
fat
are
camp
you
next
in?
year. I'm not going to any IRLs.
I'd love for Gemini to shout me out. Love you guys. Shout out Jade Francis.
Look at her. She puts her arms in her shirt. Oh, hello.
Hello, what's all this?
That's the stuff for the thing. Hi.
Hello.
What? I don't know why she does this. It's fucking weird.
Wait, you didn't update the... There we go.
Listen.
Wait, we're at 16?
Yeah.
I'm not taking my makeup off.
They only got 16 members. How fucking funny. I can't really say shit. We've only gotten one. But still, that's funny. I'm not an LCU show. Taking your time, huh?
Yeah,
I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I look too dainty.
You guys have a tornado warning as well? Probably. I don't know.
It's looking pretty stormy out there right now.
Yay. Are the other two hosts LCU people? I think so.
Hi, guys.
I'm pretty sure the weird one at the bottom is. Hey, our Midwest bird.
It said lowest views in bus history. No, when Sweet Tea had this show, when it was Sweet Tea's show.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about when it was Sweet Tea's show. Shut up. The only time anybody ever gave a fuck about bus is when Amber was on it. Let's be honest about that. Then Amber got overshadowed by Tech and Fupa.
Yeah. This person at the bottom looks like someone Amber wants to date.
Do you like our new bus?
I do. It's chonky.
Hey, we got a fat bus. We got a fat bus.
Does this person not look like Amber's type?
Yeah. Like
a cross between Destiny and Beck?
What's funny is it's a male.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
She only had like 600 viewers.
They don't understand. If we would have gotten the redirects, we would have like 3,000.
Okay, the tomatoes are getting sickening.
Yeah, they're getting so mad. Like, I don't know what these people expect. Like, you thought you were gonna do bus, and you thought it was gonna be just a normal bus episode.
Yeah, no.
Where you get all the money, all the viewers, all the memberships, and they're sitting here bitching, like actively bitching about making $400 in one stream and 16 members.
That's a good show.
That for people like us, that's a great show.
Probably even for these two on whatever shows they do is probably a great show.
People are starting to call Tech and Fupa Tupa. I think that's a mistake. I remember the creepypasta. Tupa. I don't remember the Tupa creepypasta.
I've never heard of that one.
But I do like Tupa for Tech and Fupa.
Gemini looks like a Timu Beck.
Saying
Oh, by the
don't
way-
donate is against terms of service, can of rock, you stupid.
You get banned for
against tomatoes are getting sickening. Saying
Oh, by the
don't
way-
donate is against terms of service, can of rock, you stupid.
You get banned for saying that, by the way. So
Ban people who say not to donate.
Yeah.
bye.
Oh, look, Google is
Nice knowing
translating
you.
Fupek.
No, that's just what it says.
Well, it thinks it's another language.
Cassie B, get Timu back out of here. Thank you, Cassie B.
Thank you, Cassie B.
Found out today my grandpa had homeowner's insurance. It had me as a beneficiary. I cried in anger because I paid full price for a busted water heater, not knowing we were covered. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's a pain in the ass. Thank you, Jolene. Who do you want on a bus?
Yeah, we had to get a water heater a few years ago. That was
terrible.
Huge pain in the ass. It flooded the whole basement.
So did Fupa quit for real? For real? Like, is she gone for real?
No.
She has to leave fat camp. That's all I know.
We got a super chat.
Oops, sorry.
Fupa drama is a nothing burger. It was to sabotage bus. Don't give them the attention.
Literally everything is the reason Bus sucks with these two literal nobodies and Mrs. Low Energy herself is literally everybody else's fault.
Of course.
But theirs.
Yeah, it can't possibly be because they're boring.
Getting in the chat going, you should fucking get the tomatoes out of here. They're sickening me. Like, it's so fucking weird, dude.
It is weird.
Were you listening earlier when I talked about the whatever factor it is?
No, that might have been when we were in the dentist.
To host a show. Like, Tech has it. I'm going to toot my own horn. I have it.
Uh-huh.
Yo Mama definitely fucking has it.
Yeah.
Pulpy has it. Yabba has it. You have, like, that thing. Yeah. Whatever the fucking thing is. You fart?
No, that's your thing here.
You
creaking.
farted?
No, it was your thing creaking. Yeah, I think I could run a show if I knew how to run the show.
None of these people have it.
No. This lady has boobs. And that's a plus.
Boobs does not a good show make.
No, but people like to look at boobs, so I'm sure somebody views her show.
That's true.
You know. Cowardly Crow member for 32 months. Thank you. It's so funny thinking Amber's the star of the show and they got the worst numbers. Must have destroyed her ego. I don't think it did. I think she just thought she blamed everybody else.
Yeah, she legitimately blamed Keem and all them. They have the charisma. That's the word I'm looking for. The bussy factor. Very good.
It was Keem's fault. It was the chat's fault. People are just not watching on purpose to spite her. Like it can't possibly be that people just don't like her.
Porcelain Requiem. All right, Porcelain Requiem. Type in the chat. Do you still have creeps in? I do, but what was that?
This guy with a big wiener
sounded
driving
like
his car
a
by.
Jetsons car. I do have it. I haven't. I have had no motivation to record a story lately. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I just have had no motivation.
But you probably have like 100 or more stories already on there that are definitely worth listening to.
I have tons of content on there and a bunch on my Patreon too. I at some point by the end of April, I will put up a new story.
You should. I like your reading. I like.
Sorry about the earlier question. I was incorrect assumption about the 3D printing, how long it takes. For some reason, I think it's done in a matter of a couple hours at the longest. No, okay. So here's the thing: like the plate, it's split up into plates. The plate I have printing right now takes 17 hours. Most of them take between 6 and 12. Yeah. Some plates take a couple of days. It just all depends on how long it takes because it's printing in parts. Like the thing is, you say it's like 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah. It's broken down into a bunch of different pieces that take hours for each piece.
Yeah.
So you're right, but it's just that times however many pieces.
And then I like individual, before I even put it together, I like to take it, prime it, paint it, then put it together.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of work, but it comes out with a real cool guy.
Yeah, definitely. So that's going to look real fucking nice. That's why I said, if we can fill this bar up, I'm going to buy another printer.
You don't need another printer.
No, I don't need another printer.
Right.
I want another printer.
You don't need.
I want. Oh, fuck.
You're just going to print more giant guys, and then the whole house is going to be full of giant guys.
What's the matter with that?
We're not even going to be able to, like,
how much
walk around in here. It's just going to be a bunch of giant guys.
Maybe I could do a giveaway for one of those.
That's going to cost you like $100 to ship it.
Oh, probably more than that, but I think we could do a giveaway for one of those.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, that could be fun.
You just want to print something.
Yes. I think that would be fun.
You can make a smaller version, like a version like this size would be cool. It doesn't have to be 3 feet tall. It could be like a foot tall and would still be freaking awesome. And then big and practical. Not everybody has 6 square feet of space to put a giant guy.
You are definitely exaggerating.
I mean, he's like 3 feet this way and 3 feet that
No,
way.
he's not. He's definitely taller than he is wide.
Still, it's a lot of space to take up. Not everybody has a lot of space. I'd make a scaled down version. Ham and Beans, member for 23 months. Thank you, Ham and Beans. Tulpa was the creepypasta. Oh, yeah, that's that, yeah, too close. That's that creature where they, like,
the thing
use
that
clay or something to make a creature.
No, that's, fuck, you asked me 30 seconds ago. I could have told you what it was. Fuck. I'm not even looking at chat because they're going to say it, and I don't want to be like, God damn it.
I thought they, like, make the clay, and then they, like, put the spirit inside of it.
It's a Jewish thing.
Yeah.
Golem.
A golem?
Yeah.
That's the thing from Lord of the Rings, right?
That's a character from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
A tulpa is the thing that you believe enough and it comes to life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want you guys
to become a LOLCOW if I started a crafting channel. You only become a LOLCOW by fighting with your audience. I think that's what makes you a LOLCOW. If you get a negative comment and then you like
crash out,
and then people give you more negative comments to make you crash out, and that's when you become a LOLCOW.
Yeah.
You just have to ignore the haters and you'll be fine.
So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. If we fill up this bar somehow, magically, that we're not even 20% of the way to, with like a half an hour left, I'm going to buy a new 3D printer.
To see her hyperventilate and walk away.
I'll fucking buy that shit tomorrow.
You don't need it.
No. I want it.
You have a 3D printer. It's printing right now.
Yes.
So you don't need one. Ryan-osaurus, I like your name. Welcome to the middle class. Thank you.
Thank you.
Because she always gives me shit every single fucking day. And the minute she gets something so tiny that I would literally just laugh at, she freaks the fuck out. Write on your face. Do some crafts. I'm going to do jumps.
Why doesn't Amber have to write on her face or pour shit all over herself? She just has to move her arms and legs.
Okay, we're going to make Amber full.
That's not fair. I think Amber should have to, like, write all over her face. Liz, thank you. Aren't tulpas the thing that your mind creates and makes it real? Yes, I think so. But you have to, like, make them out of clay?
No.
I could have sworn tulpas were in Supernatural and main creatures in Greylock. I think they were in Supernatural.
Supernatural, yes.
I think that's where they made it out of clay, in my imagination.
Maybe.
That's where I'm getting that.
Exactly, Donald. Like, these things are fucking... Here, I'll take a picture of the one right here. Fucking cool.
You get them both in. Make it a long ways. I love Amber's jumping jacks. And I don't know how she... I mean, I guess she would fall through the ceiling of the apartment below her if she did a real jumping jack, but this is so half-assed. I don't think it's fair. She should have to put ketchup in her hair and shit like everybody else. That she just gets to do this. I don't think it's fair. Sorry, Yuki. You don't get it, Shelly. Once you have done one, you need more. I have 5 filament printers as a... You're a bad influence. Sorry, Yuki. I don't want to hear that. No. Bad influence.
No,
Bad influence.
I don't think that's unreasonable. I want
you don't
one.
Need 5 printers.
No, not 5. I just want one more bamboo A1.
You have one.
And I said more. I want one more bamboo A1. I do. That's what I want.
Giant models are fun to paint and build.
Yeah. Beattison getting a printer? We'll have to see about it.
Is she on the ground floor?
Oh, Jolene.
Jolene,
Joe.
Thank you.
She likes to be called Joe.
Oh, it's Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, Joe. I like that. Absolutely random, but I'm going through proper documents. My grandfather's childhood home was raided by the FBI because it was reported for having 100,000 cases of bootleg liquor.
That's a lot of liquor.
Thought this was a story he told. There's actually proof. Wow. Did he actually have the bootleg liquor, or was it just reported as, and then they didn't find anything? Did he hide the liquor before they got there? That's pretty awesome.
That is fun. Thank you so much, Jolene, for the 50 on the super. Much appreciated.
No, it's Joe. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, anyway, here's my two guys. A warlord on the left and a orc gargan on the right. And you could see some of my painted stuff over there in the corner.
They're cute, but they're huge mungus.
My little Asuka statue that I printed.
Yeah? She's cute with her giant boobs.
But yeah, I mean, they're pretty large.
Oh, there's that thing, the house.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I told you, it's a little house.
I said it's like this big.
No, you said it was tiny, like the size of a tea candle.
It's like this big. That thing on the side is for a tea candle. Make me tap the sign.
You told me it was the size of a candle. It's bigger than a candle.
But yeah, maybe I could do a scale down one of the Warlord Titans or even the Gargan. Do it as a giveaway. Paint it up, make it look nice.
Yeah, I think about that size would be good. Maybe a little bigger. I like that.
Those are huge. Yeah, no, and I'm printing another one too.
They're huge.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's what she said.
But yeah, no, they're fucking awesome. Hey, Zach, long time no see, buddy.
I can't take it.
There was a crazy neighbor who didn't like him. The liquor was stored off property. Nice.
Smart, Grandpa.
You just did like 20 of them. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Big athlete.
Guys, we're gonna make Amberlynn skinny, guys.
She is skinny. What do you mean?
Jolene, you can pull up a couple people on the bus. Who do you want?
Wow, just lying through my breath.
The question is, does Shelly have a shelf for her bathroom?
Yes. I got my shelf for my birthday.
And how'd you get that?
My husband printed it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I love it so much. I use it every day.
No pain for Oscar, not yet.
You lying to her like that. We love her. We don't lie.
What'd you lie about?
You being skinny?
You said you were gonna be nice to me.
I don't care.
I have to be my true self sometimes, though. I have to be my true self sometimes.
I gotta call this real quick, so you need to get down, please.
There ain't no act here, honey. This is all real, baby. All real, baby.
First.
Bitch.
Oh, I might have.
The fuck?
Well, I'm changing the thumbnail. I gotta change the thumbnail. Talk to the chat real quick.
Don't say you're going to star jumps. Is that what they're called? Star jumps in other places? They're not jumping jacks? Interesting. I've never heard them called star jumps. Just like soccer, baseball. Strange words for other things.
I still refuse to believe that's real.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he does deserve the printer.
I think I do.
He has a printer.
Okay, I better not see you buy a single other crochet thing.
Well, I don't need. Well, okay, that would be like me buying filament. You buy filament for the printer that you have. I have my hooks, and I buy yarn for the hooks that I have.
You don't need any more hooks.
I really don't need any more hooks. I have plenty of hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many hooks? How many hooks?
All the ones that I need.
How many?
All the different sizes.
How many?
However many sizes there are.
So more than two.
Yeah, there's more than two sizes. I have to have all the sizes.
So you have just one for every size.
Maybe. Probably. I'm sure of it, actually. Yes. But you don't need to. And my hooks are like $3, not $300.
It's not $300.
It's twice that much, I'm sure.
No, it's $400. It's not $300. How many? It's fine. Yeah, I'm not winning this argument. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have a big chin, but at least my body doesn't match my entire chin.
I don't know why I should make me put. Guys, ready? Sparkle.
Nobody cares about you. That's why your viewers are low. You are.
It's because live is live.
You better get moving. You better start doing the jumping jacks. It looks like a beanbag's in a motherfucking hurry.
I imagine that there are plenty of times when they're doing bus and live is also live. I mean, I don't know. Is it a rare occasion that live is running at the same time of bus?
I don't know.
Come on, get up, Amber. Get that blood flowing.
Oh, did you put Porcelain Requiem on yet?
Ryan, Saurus, and Janet. All right. Porcelain, I know I have to pull up.
Porcelain wants to go on the back of the bus.
Porcelain, Ryan, Saurus, and who was the other one?
Janet.
Red-winged.
My blood's on your face, baby boy.
That's gross.
That's fucking weird. I just saved Ryan Saurus twice. Good job, me.
God, she's so bizarre looking.
That's more like beanbag and a fucking scurry. Look at her. She's getting closer to the chair so she'll have far to walk at the end. What the fuck? What floor are you on?
I love her doing that, pretending to be out of breath stuff to hide the fact that she's actually out of breath.
Right. Like exaggerating it so they don't hear her actually gasping.
Are you on the first floor? You're on the 4th floor?
She's on the 4th floor.
So when you go through that damn...
No.
You think she's lying?
Yeah, of course. She's in an ADA apartment. They're not putting ADA apartments on the 4th floor.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
First off,
she's lying.
She said she was on the 2nd floor before. Like, she has said that before. Then she said her mom was knocking on her window.
Yeah, she's on the 1st floor.
Then she said she was on the 4th floor. So she's just lying for no fucking reason.
Because she's a compulsive liar.
Like, everyone knows she's in an ADA apartment. And if she was on the 1st floor, how would people hear her, or on the 4th floor, who would be outside of her building hearing her scream?
That's a good question.
Damn floor, so go, do, 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 do.
Why do I have to get up, Sky?
Oh my God.
No, somebody call the ambulance.
Bedbound.
This is
Tina.
And then she said tech. We'll get into it in a minute, but keep that in mind.
Okay.
Her co-host just said somebody called the ambulance.
Has gross hair.
What am I doing here? This is so boring. Boring Lynn.
The fucking leave, bitch.
Fucking leave.
You'll never be invited on the bus again.
I'm driving this bus. What the fuck are you driving? Whether you driving up is your fucking blood pressure.
At least I don't look like fucking
Better.
At least I don't look like Beck, bitch.
Oh.
Amber trying to rage bait the audience is so fucking apparent. All of them were trying to rage bait.
Yeah,
Buffet,
it didn't seem like it worked though.
Maybe not buffet.
No, they, like I said, they got $400 for a show that averages between like 8 and 9.
Yeah.
No.
And 1/3 of the views.
View Amber.
Okay.
Exactly. Amber gets no views, no donations type deal. She gets less than Queens, and Queens doesn't get a live redirect. Pitiful
I'm about to
shame.
give up like Fupa did.
Pitiful shame. Andy Vandy with the 199. Beck's family told us she was 720 at one point. You were 720 pounds. You're bigger than the weed. You went from 420 to 720.
Have fun.
You haven't
Bye.
ever had nothing to say.
She didn't even deny it.
She's gonna be eating a lot.
I think that's a true statement.
Could be.
I think that's true.
Maybe 620. Probably not 720.
Possible.
That's why she's eating a cheese stick now.
She eats a cheese stick like an idiot.
Who doesn't string the string cheese?
Amber.
What a fucking psychopath.
Sorry,
This is
honey.
Amberlynn show, and she can't even prove herself worthy to Keemstar.
Oh my God.
You didn't get the redirect.
You don't need a redirect to do a successful show. Why do you make it so difficult?
Don't they have
for
like topics to talk about or anything? It's just
Amber
we're gonna
does-
wait for a donation and then put shit on ourselves.
Amber refuses to do any pre-show meetings or anything like that. So even if there were topics, she would have no idea.
Wow. Okay.
So it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Since Printer needs a friend, apparently I'm not allowed to get one.
Well, I didn't know that they need friends.
All right, so we're probably not going to fill the bar today. That's fine.
You're gonna do
So what
their
about
goal another day.
tomorrow? What about tomorrow?
As long as I still get paid, I don't care.
Oh, never mind. I won't be able to do both.
Heckin' Fupa
No.
do good live, but for Gemini, you're in your living room. You couldn't even stand up when Fupa asked you. Sad and pathetic.
I'll do it if we do it tomorrow.
I'll tell you why. Because I sat there on a live stream one Sunday for 16 hours, hyperventilating, having anxiety attacks, screaming at Fupa, telling her to stop talking about something that was genuinely hurting me and my mental health. And you know what she did? She laughed.
Amber, nobody cares about your fake anxiety attacks and your fake hyperventilating and your fake crying about. Nobody cares. You do it so often. Even when you were by yourself filming vlogs, you would performatively hyperventilate and crash out. Nobody cares.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck. It's all bullshit, and it's bad for you.
Yeah, it's all lies.
Get Shelly her drinks for tomorrow. What was I supposed to have Shelly try tomorrow? I don't remember.
Better not have been nothing funky.
No, it was something decent. Fuck, chat. What was it?
Oh, you guys were discussing me drinking?
Oh, a Twinkie.
Oh, yeah, a Twinkie.
Yeah. So that's the goal. 3D printer and Twinkie tomorrow.
You know what else I never had that is sold by the Twinkies? Those those snowballs.
Sold by the
Is that what they're called?
Sold.
The white balls that look like coconut. I never had those either.
Sold by the Twinkies.
Those look gross, so they look like coconut.
They are coconut.
I don't like that.
Me neither. Sold by the Twinkies.
Printers get lonely by themselves. No, they don't need to live in groups of 3. I feel like
I don't have room for 3. I have room for 1 more. I literally made a shelf with the idea of putting an extra one in.
You could put one here somewhere, no?
No, they have to be together off the same Wi-Fi.
Ah.
Why?
I didn't even notice she was actually out in her living room tonight, and not in her bedroom, like she's been.
If we hit the goal tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, but I don't have to pay for it.
If we hit the goal tomorrow?
I don't care what you do with your pay.
If we hit the goal tomorrow?
I don't care what you do.
So, yes, if we hit the goal tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
When Tech and Fupa were there. And on top of that, there's loud music, people yelling, she's literally up dancing. Her whole excuse before was that she couldn't do any of that, because she was supposedly at risk of getting evicted by her landlord. So, what changed?
Well, damn, how many cheese sticks are you eating?
Does Sin have a butt shelf?
No, he's getting a butt, though. He used to have, like, flat Hank Hill butt, and now he's got butt on him since he's been gymming his butt a lot.
I do.
He's got a cake now.
Double caked up on a Thursday. What up?
You literally said, I'm going to get the whole damn bag from Sam's Club, and we're going to sit here and eat it on stream.
I'll chew with my mouth open, sideways, front, back, sideways.
What?
Amber is trying so hard to rage bait the audience, but they keep getting her, like, with one-lines in the chat.
Yeah, she can't handle chat.
No, she cannot.
Why are you so speechless today? You always got something to say to Fupa, but you can never say nothing to me. You just sit there blank stare.
How have you been doing, Beck? How have you been doing, Beck?
Do I look like Beck?
Yep.
How about you been doing, Pillsbury?
I mean,
Thank
you.
you.
Are you done yet?
Getting bigger for your bird feeder girl.
Worry about that tomorrow, Jolene. You don't have to do anything today.
Friend, question mark.
I didn't know eating a low-fat string cheese, 2 of them to be precise, at 120 calories per bowl, so 60 calories.
120 calories per both.
Per bowl.
Per one is a big back snack. That's the first thing I've ate all day.
You're a lie.
That's a lie.
And real quick, to anybody who's asking questions about the goals and shit, that's only through Streamlabs. It doesn't work through YouTube.
If Fupa is the problem, you speak to her behind the scenes. You don't need to up your...
Poor Beck catching strays. Amber's just trying to rage bait.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's exactly what it is.
She knows the audience is going to get mad.
Her numbers are in the tank. She's trying to rage bait people to talk and donate and say something to her, and it just did not work.
Yeah.
Your own show. I love you, Amber, but it's sad. If you don't like Fupa, get her out of your mental health.
When I hop off the show or whatever it may be, all they do is talk shit about me. And then when I do it, it's an issue. I don't drive
we
the
should
bus.
be like Glass. We should sit here and talk about Amberlynn all day long and watch Amberlynn clips.
I can speak.
No,
I don't
you can't
drive the bus.
speak.
I don't sit on the bus. I am the motherfucking
Hello?
bus.
Can I speak?
You're gonna get evicted, dumb bitch.
God damn.
Yes, get it, Amber. Get it, Amber.
I will body shame Fupa until I am in my grave.
You could have pulled it up.
Once again, Amber insists they watch the
Fupa
clips of Fupa getting yelled at for eating French fries, and everyone else, the co-hosts, the chat, everyone is bored of it. And Gemini points out the irony.
I come back every single.
Don't worry about it, Jolene. The real goal's for tomorrow. This is just a throw together show. I just put that goal up because I thought it'd be fun to beat the show that she watched while we watched it.
Oh, is that where the number came from?
Yeah, that's how much they made on the show was $416.
Okay.
We're almost 20% of the way there, which ain't bad.
That's okay.
Day, and Fupa is literally a hypocrite. Like she can't take it. She can dish it, but can't take it. And that wasn't even that big of a deal.
I
It
don't
was
know what y'all
literally
are talking about, but you know what?
Girl code.
Girl code.
I support genocide. Hey.
Hey.
I don't
Just
know.
want to say thank you for the Thursday stream and to bring a sexy lady onto the bus with me. Let's go, Mama Yikes.
Oh, good choice, Janet.
Janet, thank you so much. Mama Yikes, get up in the chat. You're going on the bus.
That's a good sexy lady pick.
And sorry, Comcat. Mama Yikes is driving.
Oh, yeah.
just
Mommy
keep
Yikes should
saying
drive.
people
Make sure
shouldn't be
everybody's
eating
in
French
their car
fries at fat
seats.
camp.
What was it?
And that wasn't even that big of a deal. It was literally just Keem saying people shouldn't be eating French fries at fat camp.
You would be
What's the
getting
issue
kicked
with
out of
that?
fat camp sooner because you'd be eating Indian food every day.
Are they like giving them healthy foods to eat and stuff there? Do
No.
they have like a chef
No.
preparing healthy meals?
No, I think this is all fake.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just to drum up a little bit of stuff for whatever show Gidgey is on. Queens. I think it was to drum up some stuff for Queens.
Ah, okay.
It had nothing to do with Bus. But
Okay.
Amber is just taking it and
Yeah.
making it about her.
Always.
Yeah.
Everything's about Amber.
Comcat says, no, that's not fair. Sorry, 20 is more than 10.
An adult, it has to be in charge. And Mommy Yikes is the adultiest adult.
It does, Sin, I'm struggling to. Jolene, you do not have to
you're
apologize.
good.
Stop it. It's fine. You were very generous today.
No, Jolene, it all counts, Joe. It all counts.
But 20 is more than 10, so get the fuck out of the driver's seat, Comcat.
We appreciate you, Joe.
Of course.
Okay, you're not listening to me. We're talking about fupa.
He's just talking about the line on the screen.
Yeah, the
It
line
just-
on the screen.
It just doesn't fill up the line on the screen if it's through the chat. That's all.
Yeah. You've been getting on the bus and all that shit.
It's
That
still
still
very
counts.
appreciated.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, 1 hour left. Welcome to the boring ass.
That this was. There's still an hour left, and they're already doing the dead air.
Bus
Can we get a big thank you to Jolene, who has been extremely generous tonight?
where we can't do nothing fun. I hate you.
These people don't even seem like they get along with each other.
No, these three have never streamed together. They've never done anything. They have literally no chemistry.
Like, Amber picked this Gemini person, right? I remember hearing Amber talk about liking the Gemini person, or that the Gemini could do the stream or whatever.
Correct.
At some other point in time. But they're just talking shit on her.
Yeah.
Like, apparently,
That's a guy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Knowing all the lore, knowing all of the like the one-liners, and calling Amber all of the things, like, apparently this is an Amber hater. So why did you pick him?
The fact that we have 1,200 viewers with no redirect is amazing. Team is genuinely on my fucking shit list because he ruined Bus. He ruined my show today. He didn't give me the fucking chance.
Go,
She has been on other streams with Gemini. Okay, so Amber just sucks worse than I thought.
Amber, go, Amber,
Still
go.
picked a
She's
hater.
Like 50 of them.
Like,
Go, Amber, go, Amber, go.
pick somebody who clearly
Go,
like
Amber,
watches
go, Amber.
reaction channels and doesn't like you to run your show.
Go.
Are you only staying in the LCU because of the Bus VC?
Yes.
Yes.
I can make a motherfucking VC on my own.
I mean,
dude, it's been. Sorry, God.
If she left LCU, she would make her own Discord, but she would not until she had no other choice. But no, she will. Now that she is on Discord, she will never not be on Discord.
Amber has been on this show with Gemini for an hour, and she's already aping his way of speech. Listen.
Are you only staying in the LCU because of the Bus VC?
I can make a motherfucking VC on my own.
Yep.
It's been an hour, and Amber's copying his personality.
Yep.
I don't need.
You're gonna have your own Discord.
I can make a Discord by myself.
No,
Yes.
you wouldn't make it. You would have someone else make it for you, and then you would fill it with babies, and you would sit in it all day long.
No, she wouldn't. She would not do that because the Bus VC or the LOLCOW Discord has other stuff And what are they going to just talk to each other? No, they need to make sure nobody else is talking about them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why would I be doing this
Do
job?
you know how hard it is to have a Discord with that many people in it?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you could just do what I do and make sure Zach and San Miguel have everything and look at it once every like week or so.
Doxers, all these different type of people, you're gonna control them on your own.
I'll have moderators. My point blank period point is I can have a VC without Keem. I am here because I like doing a show. It's fun to me.
It doesn't seem like you like it.
Once again, she's acting like she doesn't need Keem, or really anyone. I think what's really interesting about all of this is that even after everything we've seen so far, the low views, the fact that she clearly struggled to carry this on her own, she still walks away from this, thinking she doesn't need anyone but herself to succeed.
Listen, this show is going amazing. We have made money. We have made members. We don't get members on the show. This is amazing. I feel like this is great for not having a redirect. And I'm very pissed off at Keem for not giving the full potential. This is the only time Bus has never gotten a redirect. And the one time that I plan a show and I'm pretty much by myself with you guys, why isn't Amber doing anything? Hi. So when we get a 20, Gemini writes on his face, Christina puts some sort of art craft on her. I get to do 9 million jumping jacks.
That's not fair. You should be putting ketchup in your hair, Amber.
Yeah. You should be doing something like that.
Yeah, this is not fair.
Big deal.
Everyone else is like ruining their clothes, gonna have to scrub all of this off, and Amber's like, oh, I moved my arm and my leg a little bit.
So live currently had 4,000 viewers when we went live. All of those 4,000 viewers would have went to us.
No, they wouldn't have. That's not how redirects work. They would have clicked off the minute they saw that this is what you were doing.
Everybody's forced to watch me if Keem says so.
And I would say about 2,000, usually like 50 to 60% stays. I would say like 1,200 is like Girl World.
Yeah, exactly. Amber has over 250,000 subscribers, and barely 1,200 of them showed up. So the idea that she does...
And I think half of that was Babies.
Yeah. She has a lot of babies.
Fun game for this video. Take a shot every time Amber complains about the redirect. I don't drink during the week, but thank you, Corex.
We would be wasted.
Yeah. Thank you for the $5, Corex. Shit, man, we're almost a quarter of the way to goal.
That's right.
And we've got...
That's good math.
We've got like half an hour to go. We could. It's not likely, but it's not impossible.
That's true.
Need the LCU just isn't really matching reality.
It's a non-zero.
That's really kind of been the theme of this whole stream.
It's a lot of people who don't understand the LCU who are genuinely fighting with me right now, but the people...
Yeah, and this all turned out to be big fucking fake.
People who do not understand the LCU. Amber, the people that are like... People that are watching Bus is Girl World.
Yes.
Like, I'm sure that people that have been watching LCU for years, maybe some of them are watching Bus, but the majority, I think, is Girl World.
People who are part of LCU, they know the tea. If you don't get your daily redirect, it's different. So yeah. So it's okay. Girl World, you don't have to understand, but all I can do is explain it to you. That's the best I can.
No, you're lying. And you can think you explained it all you want, but a lie does not equal an explanation.
That's true.
Do. No, it's not an excuse. It's actually like the
that's
dynamics.
You can make something
of the.
What can you do with this?
I don't know. It looks like wheels. You can make a little car or something.
This is garbage, babe.
It's cute though.
Of the show. Like, people are so dumb. I can't. Like, that's just like how they are. Like, they're just hypocrites, and that's all it is, really. But I feel like we're doing amazing, in my opinion. We're not getting a redirect. This is good.
We don't need a
like
redirect.
Bookies. I'm done with the prime time shit. Like, this is the only time I'll be on prime time. Is this bus bullshit? Prime
All right, go on at 2 a.m, Amber.
Yeah.
time is more like you have to be like on your A game constantly. The prime time. Oh, it's too much pressure. I came here with Keem told me we are all a team.
Okay.
I'm here to
But then
protect
you're an asshole
you.
to everyone.
This is for good. Like, this is for you to like move on from the girl world stuff. Like, we're all a team. We're all here for each other. We're all this. We're all that.
You want to move on from the girl world stuff, but you are relying on them right now. You're trying to rage bait girl world because your show is stinking.
Well, yeah, and when she first started the LCU, Kim was like, this is your chance to reinvent yourself, blah, 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 blah. But step one of that was taking accountability. And she has not done that. Anytime anyone's questioned her on anything, she acts like her same self, goes off, rages, refuses to accept responsibility for anything she's ever done. So nothing has changed.
Correct.
Thank you for the 2.
Where it's like, no one is real. I look so beautiful. I don't look like that without makeup. That was an edited version.
That was from a TikTok.
I need 100 members to prove that you're a lying bitch.
You have to look
See,
like a mess.
if 50 people literally just gifted one membership, that would be like 50 already. Like,
yeah,
I did not know how numbers worked. I didn't know how that worked.
She's a genius.
What's our numbers looking like right now?
I don't know.
We have about 400 people watching. If everybody donated $1, that would be about $400.
Yeah, if 400 people were watching, we would have like 400 people watching.
Duh.
Correct.
Yeah, we have no redirect.
Hey, that's me.
That's all it takes.
That's how that works.
It's literally, it's actually so cheap, right? We'll dance for a 1 member chain.
Did you really just give yourself a membership? You fallen that low?
Yeah.
Why is that chat moving and that one's not?
This is way behind.
Oh.
Two hours later.
That's right, Sam.
Sam, that is a fucking great point. I said in girl stuff, you don't get to say I'm playing a character, then say it's my BPD, then say I'm going to be my true authentic self and expect anyone to believe and listen, especially when your attitude and behavior doesn't change.
Right.
True.
All those different characters are all literally the same. There's no difference from I'm doing a character now to this is my real self. It's the same.
Down for a little bit of a drinky stream tomorrow?
Of course, it's Friday.
If we can do what we need to do right, maybe we can try a little bit of the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
I think that would be fun. I'm going to win.
You versus chat?
No. Me versus you. I'm going to show how much smarter I am than you.
Oh, okay.
Well, we can play with chat too. Why are you going to throw up, Zach? Don't do that. You okay?
Yeah, the plant is looking pretty sad.
Those are all fake. All the plants are fake.
No, the plant.
Oh, that plant. It's
Yeah.
going up her butt.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
No.
What are we talking about?
It's okay, babe.
I don't know what we're talking about. Girl code.
Yeah.
Oh, we're calling it a plant?
Good job, Amber.
We have an opening at Meatball Studios.
I don't know.
Amber
I'm
had to
so
walk
proud of
off the
you.
camera during the thing to go eat a fucking biscuit.
Amber, we know you can't breathe.
What is wrong with you?
She's so fucking weird. Hey, that's Wasabi back there alive. Look at that. The up and down arms was getting too much, so she's doing other stuff that's low arms.
I keep applying, but Sin won't answer my boob pictures.
I hate it here.
Grow up, big back.
Wait, do we have another question? Someone's like, I love how she wouldn't even stand for tech, but she'll do the motherfucking robot for Gemini.
Suck it, Hamber. Sins Girl Supreme. Thank you so much, Amers.
Amers, thank you.
Much appreciated. Pop up in chat and bring a friend onto the bus. Thank you, Amers. And yeah, Amber, that's called sabotage.
Yep, it sure is.
What you're doing, that's called sabotaging a show and then blaming the other people on the show for making it bad when you're actively trying to do it. And that's something that leaked out apparently one of her, and no one knows whose it is. Like I said, I got my sources. One of her people in there is turning around and going to Tech and Fupa and letting them know what Amber's saying about the show. And she has been in there trying to brainstorm ways to make the show bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that Keem should make her take a pay cut when she comes back. She should be on the same pay as everyone else.
So Tech talked about it this morning on Crypt. He said she is possibly not, or probably not getting the same cut that she would get for the show yesterday. And that if she leaves early, her pay is going to start being docked like Boogie.
I thought that they mentioned that when Keem was on, and he said no.
Money
No,
now.
I didn't hear that.
Me a money needing a lot now.
Joe.
Thank you so much.
I'm struggling with slabs taking my card. Just take my money here. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
This works.
It's very appreciated.
We appreciate it, and it's all going to the same place. It just doesn't show up on the thing. But we love you anyways, Joe.
If you're having a hard time with slabs, you can log in to slabs with your YouTube. You cannot put a space in your name, and it doesn't tell you that for some reason.
Oh yeah.
You can't put a space in your name, and you can do PayPal or credit card.
Yep.
But thank you so much, Joe. Much appreciated. And that was Janet. Janet, who you bringing on the bus? Amber's logic around her low numbers are the same brain-addled math she did with her weight. If her fat-phobic audience just didn't count her lymphedema, she would be 200 pounds.
Right. Like, I really think that in her mind, she takes off the weight of her legs. Like, she's a crazy person. She thinks it doesn't count.
Correct.
It's just water. Weird. Thank you, Janet.
Thank you, Janet.
And thank you, Joe.
You know what? Fuck it. If my girl wants to pee on me, baby.
That's gross, Amber.
Give it to me.
That's gross.
Ew, what's wrong
You
with
go
you?
talk to Sala.
Kill
Ew,
me.
look at her. Look at her face
Don't
when
kick
she
me with
said
your foot.
it.
You're not
Y'all
peeing on
clip
me.
this.
Pee on me, daddy.
Ew.
I have done everything
Why do you have a big chair?
for this LCU. And
Her
this is
witchy nonsense and her 2 personality traits. I can only ever get mine to use PayPal due to having it Discover. It's really, they don't take Discover card anywhere, do they? Jesus. What did Discover do?
I don't know. I have a Discover card.
I don't see Witchy in the chat. You gotta pop your name up. It's not just me, thank you. Yeah, no, you gotta work with it a little bit. You have to, like, no Discover, apparently, no spaces. You have to log in. It's a thing, but it's worth it.
Oh, Lily Kelly is Amers.
Oh.
Ah.
Sin can pick a victim for me. Okay, babe, who do you think?
I'm gonna pick
Thank you,
arguably
Amers.
AFL.
Thank you, Amers. Where's arguably Ethel?
Right there. On a bus.
Arguably Ethel on the bus. And who is Jolene pulling up on the bus?
how Keem treats me. Nah, he done fucked up for real.
That side profile, I can't.
Hey.
Not the forehead goes in like this.
What do you mean?
The big cherries behind you.
Let's see your side profile.
Big?
Stop sign? No, I said I'm. What stop sign, man?
Look at this knot in my hair.
Girl, brush your fucking hair.
Naughty Lynn. We're gonna call her Naughty Lynn.
I am pretty naughty. Where's my brush at?
Oh,
Where's
God.
your
You gotta call her naughty
girlfriend
lips.
to
Now she
brush
said
your
she's
hair?
Yeah.
Naughty.
No, I'm actually really mad at Keem. Like, this is so fucking shady. Like, that. I'm not even gonna show up tomorrow.
Nobody cares.
That's true.
Yeah, PayPal is usually the easiest way around it. Anyone who's not lime phobic, all right, call it out in the chat. If you like lime, you can go on the bus. And we only have one open spot. But no, what Amber's did, that plant is just out of control, man. It's fucking crazy. We thought the Foodie Beauty sitting up picture was crazy. This looks like Foodie Beauty standing.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Love it here.
Arrowdell or Roxy? Arrowdell said it first. Save image. All right, we have one open spot left on the bus, so we got to start getting creative.
Yeah, that's a cute bus.
Okay,
were you say you hated it here?
I think I look hot like this.
Even
Amberlynn doesn't do shit, and she's been doing more than you.
Only 65 members, and this big pork chop is gonna take off her makeup.
Call me pork chop one more time, you ugly.
Can we extend today? We get a red donut.
Can we extend on the show? Nobody's fucking watching.
Why would you want to extend it? Clearly, none of you guys are having a good time.
Yeah, no. Her standing up is what Foodie Beauty looks like sitting down. That is perfect way to put it.
Yep.
Extend, technically.
Exactly.
Into Pit, since they want to talk shit.
Yeah, I don't like Pit no more. How about
Because
that?
No,
you know what? We're gonna go over, and I'm gonna see if Keem gets mad. If he can do it, I can do it. I'm fucking tired of this place.
You are not the boss, Amber.
Yeah, you don't own it.
You are not the owner of the corporation. You don't get to say, if the boss can do it, I can do it. That's not how jobs work.
Accent? Really,
So I have multiple accents because I have multiple personalities.
No, you don't. You're a copycat.
That's
What?
so
Just
bad.
know I got a text message from someone very awesome.
Tommy.
So at this point, she's literally asking for anyone to come on the stream, like anyone. And then, she finds out one of her biggest babies has been banned from the Discord. So now she's trying to get people to join, and at the same time, people are getting kicked out.
Why do you think they were banned? 3 guesses.
I would say doxing.
Carol, get your fucking ass in here. Anyone come to waiting and I'll pull you in. It's the time of your life. We could talk about whatever you want. Yeah, I need people
Carol's banned in the Discord.
Nah.
Is that for real?
I'm literally about to get so pissed off. Like,
Carol's
genuinely,
banned, she can't come up on shows.
people are really starting to piss me off. Like, I feel like I'm being sabotaged. People are starting to
Like she's actively sabotaging her own show.
Yes.
piss me off right now, actually. Hold on, sorry. I
have to message Kame.
I'm doing some work behind the scenes right now.
Guys, we get the rest of these members, and Amberlynn is gonna wipe that mop off her face.
Lord. The fuck is she saying?
Ozzie, is that her alter personality talking
What the
right
fuck
now?
is in the background? Is that a cat? How many cats does this bitch have?
I'm so mad at Keem.
Hamburger Lynn.
Is Keemstar in charge of banning
What is she
people from the
doing,
Discord?
bro?
I doubt that
Where
he's
is she
even that
going?
hands-on with it, is he? I'm sure there's like moderators making
Put it
those
in
choices.
Full throttle. This is such a flop in every way. Thank you.
It's a flop because now I'm sad.
Why are you sad? Grow up. Grow the fuck up and lock the
Glad this show's
fucking-
over in 13 minutes. I hate it here.
You're gonna be over.
Well,
in
whatever.
13 minutes.
We don't like you either. I'm getting
You guys
pissed
need to
off.
get out of character and go in your true selves, your true
What are you
inner
talking about? A
form.
fucking character? Not everybody's a character, Lynn.
I choked on a
Fucking
potato and
nasty
shit myself. And I pooped my pants.
She is trying everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to work, Amber.
To get a little bit of engagement, and it's just not working. Especially in a story she admitted that she made up.
It's popular when other people post that clip on TikTok. It's not popular when you say it again.
She's been trying to do that for a long time, reclaiming her own memes.
Yeah, like memeing her own shit. No, it's not funny when you do it again.
You don't remember that quote from Feline era? Whoever has life with Ron blocked,
I don't
unblock
believe
them
that
now.
she made that story up, though. I
texting
do
Ron?
believe she pooped her pants. She probably just said she made it up afterwards, but I do believe it was true at the time.
I assume she is in a constant state of shitting her pants, just like Foodie.
Probably.
She's bringing up all the greatest hits to get engagement. Oh, yeah, she's been shit-talking Beck. She's doing everything she can to get a little bit of engagement here. And it just ain't working.
Yep.
Like, we can't fill the bar, but we may be able to fill that last seat.
Yeah, that's true.
On.
He's
She's
about to
throwing
send a
potato
good
shits at the
donut.
wall and they don't stick.
We got about 20 minutes left.
No, he's
A
not.
good donut.
He's lying to
He
you.
literally.
Life with Ron is broke. And listen to her. Listen to this.
And I pooped my pants.
Wow.
You don't remember that quote from Feline era? Whoever has life with Ron blocked, unblock them now.
Why are you texting Ron?
He's about to send a good donut.
No, he's
A
not.
good donut.
He's
Calm down, Amber. She's so weird. He's just trying to get unblocked, Amber.
lying to
He
you.
literally,
He said, unblock me and I'll send money.
Yeah.
literally screenshotted it.
What was?
He screenshot a. What? If you're gonna steal someone's fucking accent, you should at least try to do it correctly. He sent me a screenshot.
He's lying to
He
you.
He literally screenshotted it.
What was it? $100?
Unblock him now. Is this almost over?
You're a mess, Amberlynn. You are a mess.
You got the Sophane class.
Mm-hmm. God, I forgot about Sophane. That dude was so fucking weird.
He was a fucking cuck.
Yeah.
You're doing a show
Did
and
you
you're like
unblock him?
quiet most of the time. I can't do it.
The song gives
PTSD.
me PTSD.
You gotta do 2 more songs. Don't sit down. Don't sit down yet. You sit down, I'm a freak out.
She doesn't like standing.
No, I don't even like Windows. No, they did not unblock Ron, and he did not send it.
But she screenshot it.
Where's the hundo?
What hundo?
I'm gonna get in the stream. I'm sorry. Y'all enjoy.
Where's my $100? Where it?
Why is this guy popping in?
He was running OBS behind the scenes.
Oh, I thought Gemini was running the OBS.
No, he was running OBS behind the scenes.
And he just was not on the show at all?
Yeah, Amber didn't want him on the show.
I thought she liked that guy. I thought she wanted him to
She likes him because
Tech.
she thinks he's good looking.
She thinks all men are good looking.
For the rest of your night. Thank you so much.
You gotta end it.
See y'all tomorrow.
Lame.
That was real.
Yeah.
No money.
Yeah.
I ain't get
Don't shake me. Stop shaking me.
I ain't get my $100.
Don't shake my microphone.
I didn't get my. It doesn't work on this microphone. It's got stabilizing on it. I got the good mic. So that was her solo stream.
That was terrible.
That was fucking bad.
Awful.